Hello all, SerSparky here, and this is a video about 5 TV shows I would want my kids to watch while growing up. At number 5 is The Walking Dead. Now I feel like the zombie genre is just missing something. A lot of TV shows and a lot of movies were made, and they were just made so poorly. Now The Walking Dead does have a massive budget from Fox and an incredible cast of actors. They can also look where other shows and movies have gone wrong too and not go in that same direction. What I believe the show excels at is that you never know what's going to happen next, where they're going to go, how it ends, and it's always keeping you gripped onto the TV show. And where it's been going on for 7 series, the character development is absolutely amazing. It really does draw you into the TV show, and it gets you second guessing when there's a new person invited into the group. And the best thing about it, who doesn't love zombies? At number 4 is The Big Bang Theory. Now you either hate or you love The Big Bang Theory, and for me, I love it. It's a show I can just watch over and over and over again and just not get bored. And where it can be cringy or corny, the show just makes me feel good. It's a show that when I'm sad, I'll just go and watch and it'll make me feel happier. And where the characters are so lovable and relatable, it makes the show so easy to watch. The show is also very easily visually made, where they don't focus on the different camera angles and more on the dialogue. For me, it feels like you can relate more to the characters just with the simple camera angles. And number 3 is Peaky Blinders. Now this show is set in Bromley, it's Birminghamshire. The accents aren't really that strong. However, it's just a great TV show to actually get into if you love gangster stuff. Now I do admit, I watched the first 5 minutes of that TV show on 7 different occasions and I just never watched it again. I just turned it off straight away. And then one day I decided just to keep watching it and going on, and it was the best decision of my fucking life. It's such an amazing show. And where a lot of gangster films and TV shows are based in America, it's kind of refreshing to see a successful show set in England. Now the show, it gets so much better while it goes on. For me, the first series wasn't the best season. It was gripping, but the writing wasn't the best. However, the second and third season, you can see how strong the actors are individually and together. Especially the introduction of Tom Hardy in it just utterly completes the show. At number 2 is Game of Thrones. I don't even know where to start with this show. From the massive environment to the dragons, the CGI is absolutely crazy, to so many troops, different armies, different families, confliction, sex, boobs, Sean Bean dying. The show's like a roller coaster. There's just so many twists, ups and downs in that bloody show. But like with The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones has a humongous budget from HBO. So you can just expect high quality CGI, amazing environments, different camera angles you couldn't think of before. And it's not like a fairy tale ending. There's no good guys or bad guys, and even if they were, good guys don't survive. Everyone just fucking dies. So you gain a good life lesson. Harsh but true. Everyone fucking dies. Thanks, Game of Thrones. So the number 1 show I would want my kids to watch while growing up has got to be South Park. Probably the rudest, no-holds-barred show out there at this moment of time. The show literally gives no fucks whatsoever. It doesn't matter about the situation, it doesn't matter how sensitive the situation is, they will aim their scope and shoot right at it. And for me, this is what comedy is missing. Comedians need to address situations which are sensitive. The creators of South Park are so good at making you realise how stupid humanity is. They take a subject, they take the piss out of it, and then you realise that there's actual people out there who take that stuff so serious. I think one of the lovable things about South Park is Ike's voice is done by Trey Parker's daughter. What a way to bond with your daughter. And I'm glad South Park's been going on for 20 years. The show's been almost cancelled so many times. And there's just no other show like South Park. It is irreplaceable. And let me know in the comment section down below the top 5 shows you want to show your kids. I hope you all have a lovely day. This has been SerSparky. Give me a like and subscribe to see more videos in the future.